Good afternoon, Cardinals. Welcome to this month's edition of UIWTV's Newscast. I'm Wynton Thomason.
And I'm Selena Aguilar. This month, UIW's student chapter of the San Antonio Media Alliance was given the opportunity to compete in this year's Media Olympics, making it the only run student organization to be invited to this event. Miriam Thomas has more on the story.
Hey there, Cardinals. We're here at the 4th Annual Media Olympics, where the UIW chapter of Women in the Media will be participating alongside KUIW and UIWtv.
For my capstone, first of all, I was involved with the Media Alliance here in San Antonio, and I saw that they didn't have a lot of students involved, and they really wanted to grow, and it's a great organization because, all the media outlets here in San Antonio are involved. So I figured what better way to get something started for our students here at Incarnate Word, to get them involved and get them internship opportunities, get them some on-field experience. Well, first of all, I'm so excited to see that it's actually it kept going. That was my goal, that's what I wanted, not just for my year, but that it actually keeps going and it keeps helping students. And I think the main purpose, other than have fun on one of these events, I think being here for students to participate and get to know other media people that are actually working on the field, I think it's very important, especially in an environment like this because it's very relaxed and not so formal, and so you get to know people in another level. And I think that's very important for students to really get to know all these people that may be able to help them to get internships and maybe even possible jobs once they graduate.
Well, there you have it, Cardinals. Reporting for UIWtv, I'm Miriam Thomas.
Thank you, Miriam. Looks like a fun time was had by all. Recently, UIW was host to a lecture with Azerbaijan's ambassador and Congressman Henry Cuellar. UIWtv reporter Cecily Villarreal attended the event to discuss the collaborative relationship between both countries.
Hey Cardinals, it's Cecily Villarreal reporting for UIWtv. I'm here at the library auditorium where the ambassador of Azerbaijan will be giving a talk. Let's check it out.
In Washington is of course to represent my country and to enable dialogue between and encourage dialogue between the United States and Azerbaijan, to present our views and to help us build better bridges.
I know you spoke of the women's role. Can you go ahead and elaborate on that here?
Yes, and I wish and I hope that the next ambassador will be a female. In fact, my very able deputy up until recently was a female. She now went back and became the head of the economics department at the foreign ministry. I think we need to see more women in the leadership positions, and we'll continue working towards that. I think that's a key to the success. Not just women, of course, but I think it's important to make sure that the entire potential of any society is used. Men and women and all layers of a society are involved in a society building. This way you succeed.
It's very interesting what he said. If you talk about women's rights, they allow women to vote before even the United States did. The Nobel Prize has a beginning there in Baku, also in Azerbaijan. They're a big oil and gas state, just like the state of Texas is. So there's a lot of very interesting, but in that part of the world, you need to have stability, and that's what Azerbaijan provides.
It's interesting to see the relationship the U.S. has with other countries of the world. Reporting for UIWtv, I'm Cecily Villarreal.
Thank you, Cecily. Well, as any university student can tell you, sometimes you can have trouble choosing a major that is right for you. Luckily, UIW's DCC Center is there to help. Here's JC Flores to tell you how.
Hey guys, this is JC Flores right here with UIWtv. Now, if you're a freshman, sophomore, junior, or senior, and you're looking for advice on your college academic career, let's go see what the DCC has to offer.
The Directions and Connections Center, we help other students with their schedules and finding classes and other general advising questions they may have. Like if the advising center is busy, they can come to us and we can help them with the problems they have. It's mostly students helping other students, so they get a student's perspective rather than a faculty perspective. So that's why we're different.
We are called Directions and Connections Center. We work closely with Student Success. Well, we're under Student Success. So we work with the Advising Center, Testing Center, Writing Learning Center, Tutoring. So we're just part of the Student Success program. And then we have lead and peer advisors, So they range from freshmen to senior year. And what their job is to assist students with any academic issues. I'm an academic advisor, so my job is to assist students. Generally speaking, I can speak with students regarding from scholastic probation to registration. A new part of my job now is to assist students who are pursuing a minor in education. So yes, students pursuing degrees in history, art, what have you, but they also want to pursue a minor in education and be part of the certification program.
For more information on how you can get involved, or if you're looking for that extra help, just come visit the DCC in the Administration Building, room 122. This is JC Flores with UIWtv.
Thank you, JC. It's always helpful where to go to plan out one's academic future, and helping us get an edge on things to come. The Convergent Media Talk series is also underway. Recently, communications specialist Kay Cruz and author Barbara Gonzalez talked about how technology is changing the media landscape. Miriam Thomas has more on the story.
Hey Cardinals, we're here at the Convergent Media Talk series with headline speakers Kay Cruz and Barbara Gonzalez. The collective's hope for these talks are to inform students of various aspects of different media. Barbara is an innovator of electronic interactive books with her production of The Boy Made of Lightning.
Because I know so many of my writer friends are scared to death and they're running the other way. I know that the technology is out there, and that those children in the public schools especially are reading, when they're reading, with technology.
Kay Cruz has been involved with every major network, including CNN. Most recently, he has been contracted with the social media intelligence company SnapTrends.
This is a mesh that I set up around here. This is I can make any kind of polygrammic line I want, or I can do one big circle. I can do any radius that I want. And just to give you some idea, I'll give you an opportunity to tell me where you want to go in the world, and we'll go see what's going on.
The collective has a lineup of more speakers in the month of November, so be sure to check out their Facebook page to stay in the loop. Reporting for UIWtv, I'm Miriam Thomas.
Thank you, Miriam. It's always exciting to see how media and social media is evolving. Be sure to stick around after these messages when Lauren Peterson will bring you everything you need to know about Cardinal sports.
We have a job to do out here today.
To be a winning team, you have to work like a winning team.
My team depends on me.
And my team is 50,000 strong. Looks like a lot of work's going into this.
This is what it feels like to be part of a team.
A winning team.
The Action Team.
Get in on the action at actionteam.org. Are you in?
Hey Cardinals fans, it's time for the Sports Rundown. My name is Lauren Peterson. First, let's talk about Cardinals football. The team is currently 1-6 overall, leading into their homecoming game against the 4-2 McNeese State Cowboys. In volleyball, the Cardinals are 6-16 with a conference record of 2-7. They have an upcoming stretch of road games before their next home game against UT Pan American on November 4th. UIW men's soccer team is currently undefeated after 4 games in the Western Athletic Conference. They have won 2 games against Houston Baptist, 1 game against CSU Bakersfield, and their 4th against San Jose State University. The women's soccer team is currently 1 win, 11 losses, 2 draws, with a record of 1 win, 4 losses, 2 draws in the Southland Conference. Both the women's and men's soccer teams will be playing this Friday night and Sunday afternoon at Benson Stadium. The UIW women's swimming and diving team has already taken part in 3 meets so far this season, defeating the University of Houston and falling short of Florida Gulf Coast University and Rice University. Both the men's and women's swimming and diving teams will be in action at home this weekend. We wish the best of luck to both teams. Well, that's all for this month's Sports Rundown. My name is Lauren Peterson, and go Cardinals!
Thank you, Lauren. And remember, this Saturday is also homecoming weekend, so come out to support our Cardinals at Benson Stadium at 6 p.m.
And also, don't forget, October 30th, KUIW will be hosting Halloween 2014 here at UIW's Dubuis Lawn. The event will consist of live music, DJs, costume contests, and much more.
Well, that's all we have for you today, Cardinals. Thank you for tuning in, and be sure to check us out at UIWtv.org, like us on Facebook, and follow us on Twitter. I'm Wynton Thomason.
And I'm Selena Aguilar. Have a great day.